everyone, I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you with your U.S. citizenship interview. Today, I have Officer Ingrid who will go over the civics questions in random order with the simplest answer to remember. Are you ready? Let's do it.
What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answer depends on where you live. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Italy, and Germany. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Christmas. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name your U.S. representative. Answer depends on where you live. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire. What is the capital of your state? Answer depends on where you live. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, run for office? What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What is the political party of the president now? Republican Party. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who is the governor of your state now? Answer depends on where you live. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Crow. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote.